This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. Whether you're starting a new routine, making player picks for the first time, trying something new can be hard. But in life and on Prize Pick, it always feels good to be right. With high-pressure playoff matchups every weekend and elite hoops action almost every night, the action never stops, and Prize Picks lets you take control. Football playoffs are here. Buffalo Bills football in playoffs. Josh Allen, James Cook, Dalton Kincaid, Bills Mafia is ready. Rushing TDs, passing TDs, rushing yards, receiving yards. We're hitting more all damn day. Find your community on Prize Picks. With new social feeds feature, you can share Prize Picks with friends, copy lineups from winners with a single click. Copy lineups you like, use them as inspiration for your own picks. You can even follow Prize Picks partners like yours truly and tail or fade our picks with just one click. New feature alert, Prize Picks has early payouts. If your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may now have the option to cash out those winnings early before the game even finishes. Prize Picks is simple to play. Just download the Prize Pick app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Here's a question. If you walk into a stash house and you found it full of $20 million, how much would you steal? That's the question Matt Damon and Ben Affleck have to answer in the Netflix new movie, The Rip. They play a team of Miami cops along Teyana Taylor, Stephen Young, Catalina Sandino Moreno, Kyle Chandler, and Sasha Kaje, all trying to decide, are they the good guys or the bad guys? The movie is an edge-of-your-seat thrill ride the entire time, keeping you guessing till the very end. Don't miss The Rip, only on Netflix on January the 16th. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us. Boy, we had some games today, and they came down to the very end. This is what's supposed to happen, not what happened the other night. This is what's supposed to happen in football games. Four evenly matched teams. The road team get a win in the first game, and it looked like the road team was going to get a win in the second game. But Caleb Williams and that offense came back, 361, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, but they prevail. I don't know, Brandon McManus might not have a job next year this time. Thank you guys for joining us again. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc. That is my partner and co-host, Liberty City's own Bengals Ring of Fame honoree, a former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. That is Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button. And do us a favor, go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. We would like to thank each and every one of you that have subscribed and are thinking about subscribing, because your eyes, your ears, and your word of mouth, Nightcap has become the phenomenon it's become. Every subscriber matters. So thank you guys for helping us achieve the success that we've been able to enjoy for over 2.5 years. Again, thank you for your support and your continued support. Those looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by Laportier and you can't find it in a state or city near you, head to LaportierCognac.com to order your bottle. It is a premium VSOP cognac, the best tasting premium VSOP cognac on the market. But don't take my word for it. Try it and compare it against other cognacs, and you'll see we have the smoothest, best tasting cognac on the market. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Check out my media company page on all of its platforms. That's Shay Shay Media, and my clothing company, 84, with 84 being spelled out. That link is pinned in the chat. The Green Bay Packers get out to a 21-3 lead, but the Bears would not go away. Caleb Williams was doing things in this game, but there are only a handful of quarterbacks. There are less than 5 quarterbacks in this entire league that could have made some of the throws that he's making. He's a right-handed quarterback. He's rolling, and he's dropping dimes on the sideline 15 to 20 yards away. They're only a handful. You probably think about Mahomes, you think about Lamar Jackson, and you think about Josh Allen. Those are the only ones that can roll and make the throws that this young man was making tonight. He finished the game 24 of 48, 361, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He was only sacked once. Coastal Loveland had him a game tonight, the first rookie tight end to have 100 yards receiving in the divisional game since, whoa, Nelly, Keith Jackson did it for the Philadelphia Eagles many years ago. DeAndre Swift, 13 carries, 54 yards and a touchdown. They didn't run the ball effectively, but they fell behind, and so the run game was kind of nullified. Jordan Love did not play bad. He had 24 46, 323, 4 touchdowns. Romeo Dobbs, 8 for 124. Matthew Golden, 4 for 84. Jaden Reed, 4 for 43. This was a very, very good game. I thought Green Bay was about to run away with it, but give the Bears credit because they could have easily folded the tent, getting down 21-3. But they fought, they clawed, they scratched, and they found a way. And Brandon McManus missed he missed 2 field goals and a PAT. 2 field goals and a PAT. There's a good chance. I don't know if he's kicking in Green Bay next year. But go ahead, Ocho. What you like about this game? What you like about what you saw from the Chicago Bears?
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, okay, now we're gonna say, McManus won't be there next year, Unc. You cost the Green Bay Packers a chance to go to the next round of the playoffs. So you already know what's gonna happen. Kickers really don't get any grace, especially when the game is won and lost and it's all on your leg. But what I do like from this game is the fact that the Packers were resilient. They didn't give up on defense. They didn't give up on offense.
You mean the Bears?
Excuse me. The Bears were resilient on offense and defense. You know how demoralizing it has to be in a playoff game and nothing go right offensively? Caleb Williams was hella frustrated. I haven't seen him show that kind of frustration. Luther Burden supposed to be running a dig route. He's going deep, probably because he thought, listen, I'm wide open. Maybe you should throw it to me. But that's not what Caleb Williams saw. I'm sure it was supposed to be a dig route when he threw the first interception. And, dude, down 21-3, certain teams, they tank. They go into a shell, Unc. And the fact that they continue to fight back, and I tweeted at halftime, I said the only way the Bears are going to come back, they're going to have to throw themselves back into the game. Everybody on Twitter, on X, making fun of me. Hey, this game is over. Go ahead and take a nap, Ocho, before Nightcap. And lo and behold, what did they do? They threw themselves right back into the game.
Ocho, did you think that on third, I think it was third down.
Yeah.
Did you think that was a fumble? Because the ball looked like an empty hand on Jordan Love. It looked like the guy hit the ball out. You remember? And the ball.
It went all the way out of bounds, though, huh?
Yes.
That's tough.
Because if it's a fumble, Ocho, that's a spot foul.
Wow, yeah,
that's
right.
not a fourth down play. That's a third down play. That's a spot.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
To me, it looked like an empty hand, but mean, the ball was out of his hand, and he just slung it forward anyway. But hey, the Packers shouldn't have been in this situation.
No,
the Packers should have never been in this situation. No. I don't understand. I'm trying to figure out. Mm-hmm. You call a timeout,
right?
And out of the timeout, you get a delay of game. How does that work?
Yeah, I don't know. They wouldn't have been in this situation simply if McManus made at least 2 of those kicks. You don't need all 3. Just make 2 of them. 2 of them, you're not in this situation, and it doesn't come down to this.
Well, Ocho, if he makes the extra point, now all you need is a field goal to tie the game. Are you depending on that? Are you counting on that? What do you think the chances are? He's already missed 2. Mm-hmm. And a PAT.
Yes.
So you actually think that? If he'd have made the PAT, he'd have just missed 2 field goals.
Right.
I wouldn't feel confident. I wouldn't. You're hoping, you're like, hey, it is what it is. We can't go for it on fourth down from the 30-yard line, yada, yada, yada. We got no timeouts. Mm-hmm. I get all that. And then they ended up having to burn a timeout on defense.
Yeah.
I don't know what LaFleur was on that situation. You burn a timeout, and then you get a delay of game coming out of the timeout. Yeah. It just didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But I thought there was some good football. I thought Green Bay could run the football a little better than what they ran, but they didn't run the ball well tonight.
No.
But this was about, look, those 2 young quarterbacks, and Minnesota. You better get your act together because you see what you got right here. Mm-hmm. You got probably a 5th-year quarterback and a 2nd-year quarterback. Hey, and then you got Jared Goff up in Detroit. If you want to compete, that's what you got to compete with. Yeah, Caleb Williams, all these people. Now where are all these people? Oh, Caleb Williams is a bust. I told y'all Jaden Daniels should have been. Look, Jaden Daniels had an unbelievable rookie season.
Yes,
he's unbelievable. Mm-hmm. But y'all make it seem like Caleb Williams didn't win the Heisman the year before.
Yeah.
They're not, like I said, the throws that he was making,
Yeah.
there are less than 5 quarterbacks currently in the NFL
Yeah.
that could have made those throws that he was making. In those conditions, he's not in a dome. He's making, and the wind's blowing 10, 15 miles an hour, cross swirling, and he's dropping dimes.
Yeah, he's one of the better quarterbacks too, Unc.
He damn near throw better on the move than he does in the pocket.
He doesn't get enough credit for his arm strength. His arm
No.
his arm strength
He's a
is
immensely talented Ocho.
Oh, yeah, very, very much so. But everybody looks at all the other things, and doesn't give him the credit that he deserves when it comes to his skill set as a quarterback. The same quarterback that everybody made fun of last year, the same quarterback that paints his nails, the same one that shows emotion, that
He's
cried
still
after the
painting his
USC
nails.
game.
Have you heard anybody say anything about painting nails?
Oh, you can't. There's nothing you can say now.
But it just goes to show you how ridiculous it was that you said that the man was not playing well because of his painted nails. He's still painting his nails. Yeah. And now what? I hadn't heard anybody mention anything about paint or nails.
You can't. You can't now.
As a matter of fact, if I'm a Ben Johnson, I'm saying, hey, you paint your toenails? Because if you're going to keep playing like this, paint them too.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you know what we do need? We need them receivers now. We need y'all to catch the ball now. Come on now.
Oh, man, what you call him? DJ dropped one, and then he came back and caught that sluggo on him.
Yep. Oh, that was the pump, the screen pump. I'm not sure what the safety was doing. They got the bunch set on the left. The point man always had the person right in front of him. I'm not sure why the goddamn
safety didn't get over the top.
Why did you even jump for the pump?
Why you come?
Why'd he step forward? He stepped forward. Once he stepped forward, it was over. It's a wrap.
Over. Oh, I don't understand. When you're that far away, you can't impact. So even, let's just say for the sake of argument, Ocho, he's a combination of Rest His Soul, Sean Taylor, and Ed Reed.
Yeah.
Bro, you 18 yards deep. You tell me what impact you're going to have if they throw the screen.
None.
Hope you tackle him for a first down? You're not going to impact that.
Yeah. Not at all.
And then once he has it, bro, he did this.
It's a wrap.
I ain't see no arm coming. I ain't see no arm come. I ain't see a lot of times Ocho guys do that. He ain't even do that.
Nah. No,
Man, Caleb Williams was sensational. We saw some great quarterback play today.
Yes.
All 4 teams, their quarterback played it. Look, you gotta have the sad part is that you gotta have somebody has to lose.
Yeah.
Somebody has to lose. But Caleb Williams was sensational when he positively had to be great.
Hey, he was great.
Now you see why they took him. They took him.
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels stays healthy. It's going to be great because the comparison is going to be there. That's just the way it is. When quarterbacks go 1-2, they'll always be compared. Peyton Manning and Ryan Leaf. Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels. Off the top of my head, I don't know any other quarterbacks that's gone 1-2. But when they go 1-2, Drake May's in that mix. He's going to be there. When it's all said and done, they might say, well, hey, what you think about us? Bo Nix, hey, 83.
He in the conversation.
Hey, let's have a conversation about the best quarterback draft ever.
Oh, they got a little bit of time before that. They got a little bit more time.
They got some time. They got some time. But I was impressed. Jordan Love, 24-46, one of 3 Packer quarterbacks to throw for 4 touchdowns in the game, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. I think, Ocho, we talked about this. If they stop, Andrew Luck and RG3. Ocho, if they stop sending Matthew Golden, they don't think he can run anything but deep routes.
Hey, Unc, can help me understand. Someone that runs as fast as he does, coming out of college, you took him as high as you did. Obviously, I like Romeo Doubs. I like Wicks. I like Watson. Why do you not implement his skill set and what he does best into the offense? All this gadget stuff with somebody that fast. He's supposed to be able to impact the game from anywhere on the field.
He can.
And they wait till they're in dire situations to use him. I don't
It's been like that for him all year. I don't know if they feel obviously
that was his first touchdown, Unc.
I know, but I'm saying, having played with all the other receivers before.
Yeah.
He's played with Romeo Doubs.
Yes.
He's played with Watson. He's played with those Reed.
Reed.
So obviously there's a little bit more familiarity. But a guy his size with that kind of speed,
man,
he's not supposed to score on that screen. I don't give a damn what y'all say.
Oh no, that was not.
He's supposed to score. The way, he caught the ball, turned up, juke, ran through. He hurdle, jumped over. He's like, I'm getting to this end zone. Damn, y'all.
You got to have it. You got to have it. Listen,
I mean, people keep they said Jameis and Mariota, CJ, Bryce Young and CJ Stroud. The comparison is always going to be there.
Yes, sir.
And so, unfortunately, especially 1-2, Drake May, because of the season that he's had, all three of those guys are going to be linked together. Jordan Love played well today. Caleb Williams, man, hey, Chicago, y'all got something special.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all got something special. I hate that it looks like they want to go get a dome. But, Ocho, that's a part of what makes Chicago great.
Great, yeah.
Now, obviously, you can't impact Green Bay because Green Bay is just as
playing
cold
the
as you are.
same conditions. Yeah, same elements.
But But what if you got a Rams that play indoors?
Right.
What if you got a Tampa? Now, I know Tampa's gone down, but you ain't got Brady. So everybody can't play under those conditions like a Brady can. But what if you get one of these warm weather teams and you come there and now all of a sudden the factor that you might have had, the home field advantage that you might have had, you've given it away.
Yeah, and the funny thing is,
with the hopes of what? Getting a Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, first of all, the NFL was wrong to put a Super Bowl in New York. They was wrong to give Minnesota one because what the hell are you going to do in February in Minnesota or New York?
Right. You're right. And I think that's another.
So now you want to put one in Chicago. Everybody want to be, we'll get some Final Fours or we'll get some this or some that. Man, come on, man.
You know what the owner's thinking at the end of the day?
I know what they're thinking.
They think about that bottom line. How can we create more revenue? You know how we do it? When we get into November, December, and January, during those months where it's really cold.
Have concerts, have monster truck, we
get
monster truck, whatever they call them.
Yeah, we get a dome. It works. I understand it.
I mean, I watched one time, Caleb Williams had like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
Oh, yeah.
He spelled Mississippi. He spelled supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. He spelled all those. And they still, I was like, well, damn.
Yeah.
So what do y'all expect to happen if y'all give him that kind of time? Man, I was Chad, I know you guys were impressed. I thought all quarterbacks played really extremely well today. Obviously, Stafford, because of what he did, and considering he said, hey, let's go snatch their heart. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But you look at Caleb Williams down 23. This is how legends are born. When you do this, when you have these kinds of plays and when you play like this in the postseason,
it's how you make your mark.
This is what made John Elway who John Elway was. This is what made Peyton Manning what he is. This is what made Patrick Mahomes. When you do this come postseason, that separate the men from the boys. That the really good to the great to the legendary, the iconic, the historic.
Yes.
Those are what you made here. You made in the postseason. And Caleb Williams got a head start. And only a second year, down 18, come from behind. I think it's the largest come from behind victory that they've had since what? The 33 championship game? That was 5.
Yeah.
Let's look at the biggest comeback they have. Because first of all, they hadn't had a whole lot of quarterbacks like Caleb Williams. So it's kind of hard to come back when you don't have a Caleb Williams. Defense normally had you playing from the lead. But now they got a guy that if they fall behind, don't worry about it, bro. We got it. Hey, just don't let them get to it. Just let me see the tail lights.
That's it.
Because if I see their tail lights, that means they're still in striking distance.
Yes.
If I can't see the tail light, Ocho, I can't catch them.
And most of the time, 21-3, you know how that feel. You know how that feel, especially playing in a playoff game where both teams are equivalent and damn near equal, To already be in the playoff but be down 21-3, this game was supposed to have been over. The game was supposed to be over from that point. I guarantee you there are people that have been watching that game and might have turned it off once they seen it was 21-3. Because there is no way in hell that a team is supposed to come back as bad as they played in the first half. I bet somebody flipping their TV on right now or watching SportsCenter, looking at the highlights and see, well, what the hell? The Bears came back and won? How did that happen? Watch people they're gonna blame the refs.
Ocho, but when you got the momentum, how much separation can you put between you and the team that doesn't have the momentum? So instead of being 21-3, it probably should have been 27-3.
Yeah. Hey, but 21-3, that's a lot of separation in NFL. Are you not supposed to be
when you think about it, Ocho, the way these offenses can score, it's not anymore.
Okay.
It's just like in basketball. I remember when I was growing up, Ocho, somebody got a 20-point lead. You might see two teams in the NBA come back from down 20.
Right.
Man, you could be down 30 now. They'll walk you down because all they got to do is hit a couple of threes. They go on a run. The next thing you know, it's 30. It's a 19-0 run, and now they're down 11.
Yeah, they back in the game. Yeah.
Now they hit another 3. They down 8. What you thought was going to be an easy night, now all of a sudden you in for a dogfight.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. And because they throw the ball, the foul, the incidental contact, the illegal, all that stuff, Ocho, roughing the passer.
Yes.
It's so many calls now that didn't used to come into play when you and I played. Man, they get you down like that unless you had a historically legendary quarterback that's 5, 6, 10 years in the league.
Right.
Man, no first and second year guys were doing stuff like not like what he did, not like what Caleb Williams did. Not like what he did tonight. Nah. That don't normally happen like that.
That was great. And that's
every once in a while you get a Mahomes, but we saw. What he did with Buffalo. Ain't no way. The score back and forth. They got the lead, and then Buffalo got the lead, and then they got the lead, and then Buffalo scored. And with 13 seconds, Mahomes gets them in field goal range. They win the kick and then go down the field and win. Well, the legend was born.
Yeah.
And we might have saw a legend born tonight with Caleb Williams, Ocho.
Absolutely.
We might have saw a legend born tonight.
Hey, whether people like it or not, huh? Whether they like it or not, whether they like his style, whether they like what he does with his nails, whether they like his mannerisms, it doesn't matter. When it comes to playing quarterback at that position, what we saw at USC, he's letting you know it ain't no facade. It ain't. And he got the right head coach and offensive coordinator and right creator on his side in Ben Johnson.
He's about to make a lot of money after next season. He stays healthy. He gonna get $65 million. He up next year. That'll be his third year. They go do quarterbacks after the third year.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, he gonna get his.
No, he gonna get it.
Matter of fact, he's gonna reset the market. He's gonna reset the market
and deserve it.
Yeah, along with Jaden Daniels. It'll be Jaden Daniels' third year too, right?
Yes.
Oh, hold on. Don't forget about young Bull over there in Houston now.
Well, Jaden Daniels, this will be Jaden Daniels, but I thought you were talking about Bryce Young. I misspoke. No. Bryce Young, this is Bryce Young third year. And we're going to talk about him with the way that he played today and the way he played down the stretch.
Yeah. Let me take that one.
Open your eyes. No, Chad, I did not say he's a legend. I said we have a legend in the making. One game doesn't make you a legend, but it does give you a head start.
Yes.
And that's what you want. Here you talk about the second year. Y'all were beating him up. Y'all talking about Chicago should have did this. They should have did that. Or the man painting his nails. Y'all had everything to say. Y'all beat the man down. Now all of a sudden, Unc say he a legend after one game. No. But Tom Brady got a head start on being a legend of what he did in the divisional round, didn't he? In his second season.
And
a lot of people say,
when Drew went out?
In the divisional round. You remember in the division? Yes, in the divisional round against the Raiders.
Right.
They were down big.
Yes.
And guess what Tom did? Just methodically march him down the field, kick a field goal, then march him back down the field, and then win it in overtime. So, yes, this is an early start. But I've seen enough, and I think everybody's seen enough. They got their quarterback and their offensive coordinator and their head coach, which is the offensive coordinator. Great imagination. They've done a great job. Look at the offensive line. What did they do, Ocho?
Hey, load up.
They went and got Thuney. They went and got, I think his name is Jonah Jackson. They got the center Dahlman in the middle. So they're like, okay, we got this talent. We got all this money back here. We got to get somebody to protect it.
Yeah. And they got it. You see how long he was back there chilling? Well, he got a little cigar, took a few puffs, and went through his progression.
Oh, he was on tonight. Guys, make sure you check out the tickets live for the Super Bowl show in San Francisco. They went on sale this morning. cityboxoffice.com/nightcap. The show will be Thursday night, February the 5th at the Herbst Theater in San Francisco. Again, The tickets for the Super Bowl live show in San Francisco went on sale Friday morning. Cityboxoffice.com/nightcap. The show will be Thursday night, February the 5th at the Herbst Theater in San Francisco. So come out, support Ocho and I. We're going to have a great time. We have some of the Bay Area legends out. I'm sure I'm going to have to reach out and call a couple of people, but we got bookers that's reaching out to some of the prominent celebs and entertainers from that area, and hopefully we can get them to come on the show and tell us what they love about the area and how excited they are to have the Super Bowl back, because Super Bowl 50 was in this area, was there. So the Packers, Ocho, I don't.
What happened?
I'm just trying to figure out where did it go wrong. They were up. You're up 21-3. You're feeling good about yourself. But the old saying, you got to kill a gnat with a sledgehammer.
Well, hold on. I mean, we can talk about where they went wrong. We can narrow it down to two things. We can narrow it down to 3 kicks. Let's do that. Instead of going detail for detail on why it didn't go right, it's 3 things that could have changed the outcome of this game. And those are the kicks that the kicker missed. I'm sure that there were plays offensively that could have changed things, or defensively.
About 4 to 5 a game.
Yeah, every game. No matter how many plays you run, it's about 4 or 5 plays that make a difference. And tonight, 3 of those or 5 are those kicks. You make those, the game is over, no matter what the Bears have done. And at some point, the momentum's going to shift. It happens every game.
Your best chance when you have a 21-3 lead, that guy just had surgery about 2 weeks ago, is Michael Parsons. That's why you go get a Michael Parsons.
Yes.
A guy that can win quick. So now you have to divert attention to him. And now you say, okay, guys, I need somebody to go win a one-on-one matchup. Because that's what I tell Ed and Rod. Okay, bro, they doubling me. Somebody got to be open. Right. I got the safety and I got the slot guy on me. So y'all got to work one-on-one. Hey, win. Hey, one of them getting double. Hey, we got to win.
Right.
If you can't win, it's the same thing whether you play wide receiver or you're a D lineman. If you can't beat one-on-one, there's 1 or 2 jobs that's left for you.
Yes, sir.
You coaching or you're selling cars. Now, it's hard to get on somebody's staff in the middle of the season.
Right.
And unless you know somebody. Now, maybe if you went to Alabama, you know Coach Saban, he got a lot of dealerships. Maybe he'll let you help sell some of his cars.
Oh, yeah.
But for the most part, you're done until something comes around. So if you can't beat one-on-one coverage, whether you play offense or defense, you coaching or you're selling cars. Those are your 2 choices. And Michael Parsons, this is why you give up what you gave up. This is why you pay him what you pay him.
Right.
This is why you pay him Myles Garrett. This is what makes Myles Garrett 23 so improbable.
Yeah.
They never had a damn lead. How you getting your eyes beat out? This man had 5 sacks and they lose by 21.
Yeah.
Who in the hell? Just imagine if he had a team and they could play with a lead. How many sacks would he have had?
Shoot, maybe
26, 27, 30?
Hey, I would have said 30. If you can get 23 in a losing effort every time, imagine if you're on a team that's winning, and when you are winning, it forces the other team to have to throw all the
They got to throw.
Time. You got to throw.
Very little in the 4th quarter does the team have to throw. We got to lead. What we throwing for?
Yeah.
We got a very special guest joining us, Ocho. We got the great wide receiver from Indiana, Elijah Sarratt, joining us in a little bit.
Okay.
But this game was 21-3 down, up. Matt LaFleur, there's going to be some questions.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be some questions.
Yeah, they're coming. They're coming.
Absolutely, they're coming. You up 21-3?
Yeah, they coming.
And everything was like, I don't know how y'all did it, Ocho. But when we went 2 minutes, we called 2. Whatever formation we started in, if we started in the right formation, we stayed in it.
No matter what.
Because Mike didn't want us flipping sides because that takes too much time.
Right.
We called 2 plays. First one on 1, second on set hut. We got 2 plays. If we get out of bounds, we huddle up.
Right.
If not, we go right back to the ball in the formation that we started from, and we run the second play that was called in the huddle. Hopefully you're not damn forgetful to forget what the hell we supposed to be running.
Right.
First one's on 1, second on set hut. The first one's on one, not the first one, dum-dums. You jump. Ocho, Lord have mercy.
Who done jumped offside?
Hell, 63, the left tackle jump. He got a false start tonight.
Oh yeah.
In the 2-minute situation.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, he did.
The Bears was down against the Raiders. In the fourth quarter, they was down 24-19. They were down against the Bengals. They won that game. They was down against the Giants 20-10. They was down to the Bengals with 19 seconds. And Coastal Loveland caught that thing one hand, split the seam, hit his head on the goalpost. They were down to the Giants 20-10 with 4 minutes and 23 seconds. They win that game. They was down 17-16 to the Vikes with 4 seconds, and they win that game. And with 4:18, the Packers were up 27-16.
Came back and won this game. And listen, I'm not one to brag, And chat, y'all can listen to me. Chat, I know y'all family, y'all been around for a very long time.
Take a bow. I'm gonna eat a Pop-Tart.
Huh? What did I say in August? I don't remember the exact date, but I sat here on this show at nighttime, and I said the 2 dark horse teams this year that you need to worry about that will make the playoffs were the Panthers and the Bears, and everybody laughed at me.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody laughed. The whole chat was laughing and keying and talking about you need to get checked for CTE and all this other stuff. And I told you. Now I know the Panthers lost today, but boy, do they have something they could build off of if you watch the game today. Even though they lost.
Absolutely.
They were playing a very, very good Ram team. Very good Ram team, and almost came back and won. Then you saw the Bears down 21-3. Hell, down 21-6 in going into the fourth quarter. Most teams would have folded like a lawn chair.
Yeah.
Come on now. Boy, the future is bright for those 2 organizations because of the quarterbacks that they have running the show. I'm not sure what I'll wait till we get to Bryce. I'll wait till we get to the Panthers. Boy, y'all got me hyped, boy. Yes, sir. I'm feeling good. I'm man. Shoot, I'm mad my goddamn Bengals ain't in the playoffs, man. We're gonna be all right though.
I told you y'all guys wasn't going to no playoffs, Ocho. I tried to prepare you for this.
Don't do that. Because the only reason we're not in the playoffs is due to injuries. Matter of fact, due to the most important injury at that.
Look,
don't do that.
Unfortunately, I'm not Miss Cleo. I'm not Mr. Cleo.
Right.
So I can't predict why. I just know you're not.
Okay, it's all good. Because there is next year. There's next year. We coming back bigger and better.
Who promised y'all that?
Huh?
Where is it written down in Scripture that you promised tomorrow? Let
me tell you something. Let me tell you what the offseason gonna look like. I'm telling you what the offseason gonna look like. Offseason, we finna get some defensive players. I'm not worried about we getting in the draft because the chance of getting some in the draft that gonna come in and have an immediate impact ain't nothing like that out there right now. But I'm just saying, we're going to get 2 veterans. You hear me? Chad, y'all stay with me real quick. I know we talking playoffs right now, but I'm gonna tell you about my Bengals, what we gonna do. I talked to Mike Brown. I talked to Duke Tobin. I talked to Zach Taylor. I'm telling you, we're gonna surprise some people with 2 individuals that we're gonna get in the offseason. I'm not gonna tell you too much, but I know what we're going to do. So when it does happen, I want y'all to circle back and say, boy, Ocho, you did say while the playoffs were going on, what y'all were going to do in the offseason to make us better.
While what was going on and your team was where? I don't think I need you.
Mate, hold on.
Before we go any further, hey, we got a very special guest joining us.
Elijah! Boy, what they do? Boy, where you at, boy?
I ain't chilling in the crib right now. How y'all?
Okay.
Yeah,
over the course of his career, his time, Kirk Signetti at James Madison, he had 239 catches, 3,650 yards, 44 touchdowns. And the 56-22 beat down of the Ducks, I ain't never saw that much duck poop in a long time. And I'm from the country, and I know about duck ponds. I ain't never seen that much duck poop spread out all over the field. 7 receptions, 75 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Elijah, let me ask you this. Watching you guys, it didn't start out the season. We had Elijah on earlier this year. I mean, D'Angelo Pons. We had him on. Took the playback. But watching you guys say like the last 4 to 5 weeks of the season, yourself, Becker, the other guys, you guys do a great job of high pointing the football. You guys do a great job of catching the ball in your hands. Y'all don't drop ish. What do you contribute that? Mendoza was dropping dimes last night. But a lot of times, I mean, the guy got 8 touchdowns and 5 incompletions. What would you attribute your success, you guys' success of catching the football at the rate at which you guys catch it?
Yeah, first, like you just said, my boy Fernando, he put that thing on the money every single time. That boy dropped dimes 9 times out of 10, and then it's just the work we put in week in and week out, for real. Coach Shanny, my receiver coach, do a great job emphasizing we bigger guys, so use our body, use our hands, man. So 9 times out of 10, corners are usually not as big as me. I don't come around someone who's same size as me all the time.
Right.
So, like, just using my hands, man. That's what make me good. Like, I pride myself on reaching out. Even if someone on me, I tell my quarterback, my receivers tell my quarterback we're comfortable with making catches with guys on us. So
give me a chance.
It's just that attitude, and then we get a lot of work in after practice on the jug. So it really a testament to the work we put in.
Yeah. Hey, another thing I wanted to ask too. Most of the time when you play a team twice, especially in the same season, you're familiar with each other and what you guys like to do. You're familiar with tendencies most of the time, and beating a team twice in one season is very difficult. Now, you understood going into this game, it would be a difficult challenge. Well, we thought, those watching, including myself, I thought it would be a difficult challenge. And if you were going to win that game, you would have to almost play perfect as opposed to how you did last time. Did you think the game would go the way it did this time, the second go round?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm always confident in my guys winning. Like,
right.
I believe we're gonna win every single game. But like, to tell you we was gonna go out there and do that, I mean, that was like kind of surprising. But
okay.
It was a little bit, but like, yeah, just because they knew what we was doing. I knew what they was gonna make their adjustments. They ran a lot of man the first game, so I wasn't sure, and we handled it well. All the receivers, so I didn't know if they was gonna come out run man again. But first play they line up in my face pressing, so I was like, all right, here we go. I mean, as a receiver, you already know Ocho, like, that's 1-on-1. That's what
you got to have it. You got to have it.
Yeah,
you like, y'all playing 1-on-1, don't come feet.
Yeah, if you can't win in 1-on-1s, you ain't really gonna play too much and play too much ball. So we did a good job of handling that for sure.
Elijah, your father gave you the nickname Waffle House because you're always open. You know, at Waffle House, I don't know how they are in Indiana, but down south they bumping grind a little bit in there.
For sure. They definitely, man. They don't even got too many Waffle Houses here in Indiana. I'm from Virginia, so like. Okay. I grew up with Waffle Houses around me, so I'm used to that. But yeah, you know how I get there late night.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I really know. Let me ask you this. So what's your meal at Waffle House? Do you get the waffles or do you get the diced and scattered or smothered? How you doing it?
All-star breakfast always. Like every single time getting that all-star breakfast, waffle, grits, and then some bacon with scrambled eggs. I put the bacon and eggs in the grits and then
Okay. You mixing it?
Yeah.
So my Waffle House order, I get a sausage, egg, and cheese on raisin. I get a waffle, and obviously I get the orange juice. That's it. But that sausage, egg, and cheese on raisin bread is awesome. For those of you in the chat that haven't had it.
People be hating on it, talking about it look a little dirty in there, man. You just gotta go in there, sit down.
That's the best place to eat.
Hey, best place to eat. Hey, when it comes to soul food spots or any mom and pop spots where it's not all done up real nice.
I don't want no big soul food spot. I want it cramped.
Yes, sir. I want 2 chairs. That's it. Yeah. 2 chairs. That's the best place to go eat.
And you put me on to a spot, Country Kitchen down in Indy. I seen you do a little video to it.
Yeah. Do it slap. Do it slap.
My brother down there. That thing like that.
Yeah.
Good. I do not go to Indy without going there.
Yeah, they.
I hit send up. Hey, send. I'm on my way. Okay, Shannon.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hey, matter of fact,
but I'm looking at you guys. Look, you got one more. You got one more game. This is the most important game. Ohio State was the most important game.
Yes.
You took care of that. Alabama was the next important game. You took care of that. The Ducks were the next more. But as you go along, as you go further and further, they get more and more importance. You understand you guys got an opportunity to do something this will be the greatest turnaround in football history. From what you guys were to what you guys are, and it doesn't look like it's slowing down. What's your guys' mindset? You're Monday. You're a week away from playing your dreams real life. I don't even know if you could have realized this when you were coming out of high school. Like, man, an opportunity to play for a national championship.
Man,
wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Just coming from where I'm from, playing the national championship, really just blessed. I thank the man above for allowing me to be in this position. But really, mindset the same as been all year. Like treating this game just like we did any other game. I know that's like a saying, but like, nah, it's really what we stand on. We got a great group of vets in there that know what our goal was all year. So we're gonna go in there, practice all week, stack them days up leading up to Monday, and then just go to work. I feel like if we put that work in the days before leading up to Monday, then we'll put ourselves in a good position for sure.
Yeah. I don't mean to be in y'all business as far as scheduling concerned, as far as when y'all do travel. When you do travel here, are you here ahead of time, or you do all the practicing down in Indiana and you come in the day before the game?
Yeah, usually Coach Sig, he likes to leave as late as possible. But since the bowl games and stuff, we done left a couple days earlier. So, but we still, as long, whatever day he can leave the latest, that's what day we're gonna leave. So Thursday, Friday, we're gonna have a couple. We may have like 1 or 2 practices down there, but for the most part, we're gonna try to finish everything before we get down.
Okay. They normally probably require you guys to get down there like 48 hours before kickoff. They don't want the hiccups. 13 of your 30 transfers ahead of the 2024 season came from James Madison. You guys, Aiden Fisher, cornerback D'Angelo Pons, yourself. I mean, what was it about IU of all the places that you potentially could have gone? Indiana?
Yeah, it's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Like coming out the portal at first, I was telling myself I was gonna go to Indiana. I want to go down south somewhere a little warm, but just when I went on my visit up there, I already knew the coaching staff. Strength staff played a big part as well. Derek Owens, I don't know if y'all know him, but he one of the best strength coaches in the game. Like he done helped me with my body. We communicate real well, and then my receiver coach, offensive coordinator, Coach Shannon, is there. I knew he was gonna be able to get me that rock. So it really was the best spot for me, just being comfortable and knowing the scheme and everything.
That's dope.
What was the pitch? When you went in there, you say obviously your first choice wasn't go. Sometimes the first choice, the best choice is not always the first choice, but it ended up being the best choice.
Yeah.
What was this pitch? What did he tell you to convince you I use the place for me?
Yeah, so you're gonna go first. You're gonna go with Coach Seagal. So you're gonna have his feet kicked up. You're gonna be sitting back like this, chilling. And then you was like, you know what I do. You know what I'm about. One thing I say, like what he preaches, what he really stand on. So I appreciate that from Coach Sig. And he was like, man, let's just do it. We were winning last year at JMU, and I believe we can do the same thing over here. And he's like, I'm gonna get you that rock. I'm gonna take care of you. So that's really all I needed to hear. I shook his hand, and then we just went from there.
Do that man smile? I mean, God dang.
He's so serious.
All he do is got his hands on his hip. He writes something down. I don't think he's writing nothing down on that little pad either. I'm just saying that. Don't tell him I said that, but I don't think he's writing nothing down.
Nah, he how y'all see him, that's usually how he is. He'll crack your little smile every now and then. The funny thing about him, he'll yell at you, and then try to give you a little smirk after, like we all cool and all. But he rarely smiles though. He rarely smiles.
Wow. That is dope. Yeah, I got one request. Being that y'all coming here to my hometown in Miami, if y'all get here early enough, I'm not sure when it will be. I would love the opportunity to meet the receiver group. Meet your receiver coach if it's a possibility. I just want to meet y'all, man. Shake some hands, take some pictures. I'm gonna be a groupie, because I ain't really won too much, so I want to be around winners for a change. So if we can make that possible, let me know. That's pretty much it. That's all I got for tonight.
I got a request then. I'll be seeing the workshop that you be doing and all that.
Come on.
Trying to get down there one time, get some good work in, learn some gyms, man.
Man, let's go. All the young NFL, all the veterans, young NFL receivers, everybody be down at the wide receiver workshop in July. So come on down there, man.
My agent, he had brought, I think, Cortland Sutton down there.
Big Sutton was up there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, you more than welcome, man. Most definitely, you more than welcome, man. We come out there, politic, man. Talk the game. Talk some of the things you might struggle with that we can't see, that you need to work on, and we have a good time.
Yeah, for sure.
Elijah, man, congratulations on the unbelievable season. Continue success. Stay healthy. You got one more game. One more. And, hey, and once you win a championship, you will forever be a champion, no matter what happens, and it's always great to be the first. This class here, they'll remember this class because you guys were the first in a very long time to win a Big Ten championship. You guys will be the first to win a national championship. And, bro, hey, you're immortal. You're legends forever. So, best of luck. Congratulations, and we'll see you down the road. We look forward to seeing you at the wide receiver workshop.
Appreciate y'all, for real. Much love. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you, man. Elijah Sarratt. Wide receiver, Aaayyy. Man.
That was dope.
Yeah, man. Hey, those guys, hey, they be balling.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
No wide receivers, man.
Hey, them big boys now.
Yeah.
Hey, them some big boys now. Hey, that's crazy when you think about it, too. I mean, when you think about Indiana, you don't think football at all. The first thing you think about is basketball.
Basketball in the Indy 500.
You think, Bobby Knight, and the fact that they are in the national championship and they've gotten the right players, they gotten the right head coach, and they gotten the players to believe in the coach, to be able to get them to even come to Indiana when there's so many other schools that you can go to, prominent schools, Power 5, and they in a national championship. And that's crazy just to think about.
Yep. The Rams hang on to beat the Panthers in the NFC Wildcard game. The Rams are in the divisional round for the second consecutive season. Matthew Stafford did Matthew Stafford things. Man, Ocho, you know what? I was thinking Puka was playing the Eagles. Remember I kept saying, man, he going to have to go against Mitchell. He going to have to go against Dijon.
Right. No, you said, I'm talking about Mike, wait. Ain't Mike, what's number 2 last name?
No, I ain't worried about him.
I'm talking about
Jackson,
for the Panthers.
Mike Jackson.
Okay. Yeah, you were tripping.
Matthew Stafford was 24-42, 304, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Puka Nacua, 10 for 111 and a touchdown, 18 targets. He was really down on himself, Ocho. 2 touchdowns. He had 2 touchdowns. Yeah. Matthew Stafford had 4 touchdowns then.
Yeah, because Puka caught 2.
We got him down. They got him down for 3. Because Puka caught 2.
Yeah.
Kobe Parkinson caught 1, and Kyron Williams caught a Texas route for a touchdown.
Yeah.
I don't know how the stats got it. They called that a rushing touchdown. Oh man, they said that was a rushing touchdown for Puka.
Oh, because it was a quick screen, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, he's strong, man.
Man, Puka big man. Look here. See, TV don't do Puka justice.
Yeah.
So people think because he played a lot of the slot, Ocho,
right.
He's small like Edelman. He's small like Amendola or Welker or Brandon Stokely. He's not.
Tall, man.
Puka like 6'2".
Yeah, he got a little
like
size
215.
on him. Yeah. He got a little size on him. He nice though, huh?
Yeah,
He nice. Hey, he get paid this all season too, huh?
Absolutely.
He finna reset the market.
He go get what you call him money.
Who?
Chase.
So he gonna reset the market then.
Because you got to realize, Ocho, his rookie year, he goes over 100 catches, most catches for a rookie.
Right.
And then he followed that up with a unanimous All-Pro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm asking,
2 Pro Bowls in his first 3 years?
Yeah, so I'm asking, is he resetting the market?
I'll say yes.
Okay.
I'll say yes.
Okay.
Because you got to realize yesterday's price ain't today's price.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But Matthew Stafford was Matthew Stafford. Devontae 5 for 72. Higbee had 2 for 45. Kobe Parkinson made an unbelievable catch today for a touchdown. Bryce Young was 21 of 40, 264, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Jalen Coker 9 for 134 and a touchdown. Ted McMillan 5 for 81.
Mm-hmm.
But Jimmy Horn. Ocho, you know what? I never. Ocho, why guys still like catching the ball like this when the ball low?
In that situation right there, Unc, regardless of how your hand placement is, I'm catching it with my body to secure it based on the situation.
Yeah.
Based on the situation, I want to secure the ball. I'm not even going for hands in that situation alone because I want to secure the catch. I'm cradling that
I don't
thing
know.
into
I
my
don't know if
body.
you could have used your body on that one, Ocho, because it was away from you.
Yeah, I'm slowing down, huh? I'm slowing down. I'm sliding into that. Like I'm sliding into third base. I have to secure this catch to keep the drive going. I do not want to be the reason I drop this ball or make a mistake and it's 4th down because there are no plays after that. There is no 5th down. I wish he could have caught that ball. You know, I know Jimmy. I mean, you know he's probably feeling bad, but this Carolina Panthers team, I know they lost. But the people that are Panthers fans, that organization, they have to understand they have something great to build off of. I don't know if they feel or know if there was any question in whether Bryce Young is the future for the Carolina Panthers, but I believe he is. I think he is. And based on what he did today, there should be no question without a doubt that he's the future of the Panthers organization for the next few years. His season recap, he threw for 3,000 yards, 3,520 yards. He had 27 TDs, 12 interceptions. He can fix those interceptions. But what I saw from him today, with that supporting cast that he has, in which they're going to have an offseason, we're going to bring more people in. Then you have a draft where you can get more pieces to continue to build around him. The defense is good. The defense is solid. I think they're going to be okay. And if there was any question about them wanting to pay him or making a decision on, the 5th-year option, all that stuff, listen, man, go ahead, preach Choir Boy. Go ahead, give Choir Boy his money, long term, whatever it may be. It doesn't have to be 55, 60 million a year, but do him right, do him justice, because he's shown he can be the quarterback of the future for you.
I like that receiving core they got. I like Coker.
Love him.
I like McMillan. The tight end Trimble, I like him.
I like
Xavier Leggett.
You
Really
like
need to come
Leggett?
out there and see y'all.
Yeah. Xavier Leggett, come on down here with your boy, baby. I don't need you long. I don't need you long because you're special. I can see it in
As
you.
long as he'll stay, you need him long. Don't tell him that so he come down there for a day and leave.
Hey.
Nah, he need to be down there long.
Hey, Unc, boy, he can be that boy. You hear me? You got to pull it up out of him. I need him and Keon Coleman. I know we're not talking about the Bills right now, but I need Xavier Leggett and I need Keon Coleman. I need you for a month. I'm telling you, you're coming back different. They ain't gonna have no choice but to give it to you. They ain't gonna have no choice.
Cause all them quiches and all that, turtle salad and raccoon soup and possum souffle. That's all fine and good, bro. You head into your 3rd year. Keon Coleman, all them fancy jackets. You go to TJ, you go to Ross or TJ Maxx and all that. That's fine. Kiki. They go kiki with you, but you see what they right now. Them same ones that were kiki like, where you get that coat from? Talking about you a healthy scratch, and you've been a disappointment. So, Hey,
Unc.
Yes.
Hey, don't talk about my young receivers like that. I got them.
Okay.
I got him.
I'm gonna let you have that there.
Yeah, we're gonna be all right.
The Panthers didn't go away. Give the Panthers credit. But Matthew Stafford today was about Matthew Stafford. He showed you. Became a first-team All-Pro in his 17th season. I think that's the latest. I think Fran Tarkin did it in his 15th season. Somebody else tied for 17th. Who else tied for their 17th All-Pro quarterback the first time for their career? We looked it up, but I think he tied. I think somebody else was like 17th when they became an All-Pro for the very first time. You look at it, I really don't see a whole lot of surprises. The only surprise, Ocho, to be honest, I'd have put George Pickens at the first team and not Chase.
Based on the season that Pickens had this year, I think
he had more. Ocho, he had more yards, more touchdowns on like 35 fewer catches.
Right. Yeah.
That's the only because a lot of times people say, well, such and such shouldn't have made it. And when you say, well, somebody shouldn't have been on there, if you say somebody should be on there, who are you taking off?
Right.
JSN and Puka are no-brainers.
Right.
That's why they were unanimous. And I said only probably 2 or 3 guys are going to be unanimous. We knew Myles Garrett was going to be unanimous. And probably the two receivers would be the unanimous.
Right.
But for me, I think George Pickens, based on the season that he had,
yes, sir.
Neither team made the postseason, so you can't say, well, his team made the postseason. Neither one of them made the postseason. But based on what Pick done, and I look, reporters, the hard thing about Pick, when you do what you did against Detroit and you have some of those lapses,
yes,
those people that vote, they right. They're 50. Some of them work for ESPN, some work for Fox, some of them are freelance. So you have to be careful.
Right.
You have to be careful, Ocho.
But listen, he's worthy of it. He's worthy of having a pro. He had an all-pro season. You can't take that away. You turn the film on, you see some of the plays he's made this year. He's going to be a sought-out commodity, Unc. He's going to be a well sought-out commodity, and I don't want him to have to play the game that Jerry plays. I don't want him to have to. I want David.
He about to make more than CD.
Huh?
He about to get more than CD.
Oh, again, I want David Mulugeta to get him out of there. No disrespect to the Cowboys. CD Lamb is your number one. George Pickens need to go to his own team. You know what I want to see? And I'm going to call it right now. Hey, chat, I'm going to call it right now. Fernando Mendoza, touchdown to George Pickens. I'm going to let y'all put that together. So you already know what it is. Chat, y'all put that together. Fernando Mendoza, touchdown to George Pickens. Now what I'm talking about. Come on now.
Matthew Stafford, Bijan Robinson, Kyle Juszczyk, Puka Nacua, JSN, Chase. The athlete, all-purpose guy was Christian McCaffrey. Trey McBride should have been unanimous. Who the hell got the other vote?
Wait, how was he not unanimous? It's always one reporter, it's always one person in a position of power that want to play games for no reason, just to be different. You know what that remind me of, Unc? Hold on, before you go. You know what that remind me of? Remember the episode of Martin when they was in court? Not in court, when they was back there deliberating?
Yeah.
And goddamn, was it Martin that refused to vote? No, it was Cole. Crazy ass. Refused to vote yes. That's what that remind me of. How do you watch Trey McBride all year and then decide to vote on somebody else based on what he done statistically? It makes no sense.
126 catches, over 1,000 yards. He got to be. And first of all, Kittle, honestly, all things being equal, let's be real. Look at Kittle. Kittle played 11 games.
Yeah.
He played 11 games. Come on now. What are we doing? The All-Pro matters because it takes it doesn't matter your conference.
Right.
We're saying you're the one of the best players regardless of conference. Yes. It's got to matter. Guys missing 11 games, guys missing 12 games, and guys play the whole season.
Yeah.
Come on now. What we doing? It's gotta mean something to you. Congratulations to Garrett Bowles. This man has come a long way. He's come an extremely long way, Ocho, because I remember, and I was leading the band. He got to go.
Oh, wait.
Because he was getting holding calls. I mean, he was holding. He was false starting. I mean, he was bad. And then Mike Munchak comes in.
Yeah. And
he's been great ever since. He's been going to Pro Bowls. Now he's an first-team All-Pro. Joe Tooney, it doesn't matter. Tooney doesn't matter. He been in New England. He been in Kansas City. He been there.
Yeah.
All-Pro. Creed Humphrey, All-Pro. Another guy, Quinn, from a small D2 school. First-team All-Pro. Panay Sewell. Because before Ocho, it used to be, now you have to have a right tackle.
Right.
The All-Pro teams used to be just left tackles.
Right. Yeah, that's the money position, no? That's the money position.
And then in the Pro Bowl, it used to be all left tackles. So all your tackles were left tackles, but they would have to switch sides. But this was a nice team. But for me, I think Pick should have made it.
Yeah.
Chase. When you look at Myles Garrett, you look at Will Anderson Jr., got no problem with that. Micah Edge, he missed 4 games, Ocho.
Yeah, we had 12.
You mean to tell me Brian Burns at 16 and a half sacks? Nick Bonito, 14 sacks?
Yeah. But
Jeffrey Simons,
Jeffrey Simmons.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Hey,
Zach
Jeff.
Allen, the Broncos.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Hey, Jeffrey Simmons. Hey, chat, y'all do me a favor, man. Make sure you clip this. I'm not sure how you do it. Tell Jeffrey Simmons, come on down here to Miami. Let's sit down. Let's have a nice little meal together and talk about him coming down to Cincinnati. After him and I sit down and have a good conversation on what we're trying to build in Cincinnati. No disrespect to the Tennessee Titans and their organization. This isn't tampering because I'm a friend. So Jeffrey Simmons, if you see this, come on down here. Let me show you what we got to offer and what we're trying to build down there in Cincinnati. We can use a defensive presence like yourself.
Zach Allen, Broncos played well this year.
Yeah.
Jack Campbell had an unbelievable season for the Lions. Very deserving. Jordan Brooks led the league in tackles. Mm-hmm. Even though that defense weren't very good,
he was
outstanding.
He was.
Stingley, no problem. Mitchell, no problem. DeJean, no problem
at all.
Kyle Hamilton is a strong safety. Kevin Byard, he led the third. He led the league in interceptions.
Yeah.
The question we had, Nick Bonito, was he robbed? He was fifth in sacks. He was tied for fourth in pressures. He was second in quick pressures. Led to one of the top defense. 14 wins this season. Michael had 12 and a half sacks, 12 tackles for losses. 19 tackles. Nick Bonito had 14 sacks, 14 tackles for losses, 31 tackles. For me, I mean, honestly, and I thought Michael played unbelievable.
Yes.
But when you miss that many games, Ocho.
Yeah.
Now, if he had 20 sacks, what can I say, Ocho? Even though he missed 4 games, he got 20 sacks.
Hold on, Unc. But still, he missed 4 games, right?
Yes.
But look at the impact he had when he did play. He's been hurt for a very long time now. I can't remember how many weeks. I know it's playoff time right now.
He missed 4 games.
4. He still had 12 and a half.
Yes.
So, I mean, I think they take that into account on how much of an impact he had, even with him missing time. So I kind of understand it in a sense. I don't know. I could be wrong.
No. I think Brian Burns had 16 and a half sacks. He was sensational.
Yeah, he was balling.
But down the stretch, and maybe that's look. If you had any doubts about Michael making it or not making it,
yes,
look at tonight.
Mm-hmm. Hey, he definitely would have made a difference because
absolutely
he's a closer, especially in those moments like that when you got to have it defensively. He always shows up. The T.J. Watts, the Myles Garrett's in those moments where you need it. You think Caleb Williams would have been back there smoking that cigar tonight?
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. But looking at Matthew Stafford and this, this was about to get away from him. Mm-hmm. For whatever reason, the Carolina's not in awe of the Rams.
Nah.
They're not in awe, Ocho.
They just beat him in week 13.
Exactly.
No, they don't see that. And I think they, to me, honestly, they match up well. I mean, that's what it comes down to: having the right personnel and being able to match up well against the teams you playing. And when you get to
go ahead.
No, I'm going to say when you get to the playoff and you get to games like this, you can go into a game confidence with your scheme, in which you have to run.
I think for me, Ocho, I thought the pressure, the Rams, I thought they would apply a little bit more pressure than what they did.
On Bryce?
I thought Carolina's offensive line did a pretty good job.
Yes.
Of keeping Young and Verse and keeping Fisk, keeping those guys at bay. Now they got there, they sacked them twice, but I thought for the most part, they did a pretty good job.
Yeah,
I thought they did a pretty good job of allowing Bryce Young to have time to drop back, survey the field. He wasn't. Obviously they got some pressures, but. Yeah. I thought they did a pretty good job of keeping them at bay and allowing him to survey the field, and I thought he threw the ball extremely well today. I was really impressed. I was really impressed with what I saw from Bryce Young, and I agree with you. I think he's shown them that I'm your guy. You're not gonna find anybody
No, not even
that's
close.
in this draft
No,
better than me.
no, absolutely not. Mr. Tepper, Dave Tepper, Mr. Canellis, I urge and I implore you, as a Titan, as a Panthers fan from the outside looking in. I have no allegiance to your organization, but my eyes don't lie to me. Bryce Young is the answer for the future. Okay? Now you just continue to build around him. Everything's going to be fine. Because you don't want to go backwards from this season. You want to continue to go forward. And you can't reset at the most important position on your team thinking you're going to get back to where you got to this year. You want to build off this year. And how do you do that? By continuing to, for one, make your quarterback happy, your quarterback number one for the future. Make him happy and continue to put pieces around him. All right, that's it.
Well, we got the stats. We kind of touched on this. Pick played 17 games. Chase had 16 games, and we know why he missed that one game. Pick had 93 catches. Chase had 125, but Pick had 17 more yards on 32 fewer catches. Mm-hmm. One more touchdowns. He didn't have any rush attempts. So if he didn't have any rush attempts, he didn't have any rush yards. Mm-hmm. And he had almost 199 fantasy points to Chase 189 fantasy points, and they both made the Pro Bowl.
Yeah. You also have to think Chase didn't have as many explosive plays in the air as Pick did this year.
No.
You know, not nowhere near as many. So most of the damage Chase had to do, it had to be run after catch, catching something short. And then,
he caught a lot of balls. Cause remember Ocho, he had 23. Remember he had 23 attempts, targets one game. He had 19 another game.
Oh, that with Joe, with Flacco, with Flacco. Yeah.
You man, how many targets he had? I said 23. Yeah. I mean, I'll go 3. That's 3-4 games for me.
Yeah. Hey, Flacco was letting that thing rip, boy.
Yeah. So I think for me, I would pick Chase. I think Chase makes second team. But I would have voted Pick first team.
Right.
And I probably would have voted Brian Burns or Benito. I probably would have put Brian Burns. How many sacks did Brian Burns have? I think he had 16 and a half. I think he was 2 behind Miles. He had 16 and a half.
Yeah, that's a good season.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, if he had 16 and a half, what did Thibodeau have? Because I know
Thibodeau got hurt. Dexter Lawrence didn't give him much. Dexter Lawrence had 9 last year. Yeah,
he had 9 last year. He had 2 this. I think he had 2 this year, right?
Who that? Thibodeau?
No, I'm talking about Dexter Lawrence.
Half a sack.
Damn. Hey, you got to understand, especially with Dexter Lawrence, he dealing with that double team, boy. It's hell down there, boy.
He had the double team last year and got 9 sacks.
Yeah.
And guess what? You got Abdul Carter and you got Brian Burns.
Right.
You be fool. You better double team Brian Burns.
But they not. That's why he had 16 and a half. He was one-on-one because the focal point of that front, listen, if there's somebody we think we got to worry about and we playing the Giants, shoot, I'm going to stop Dexter Lawrence before I stop anybody else.
Here's Pick in response to the snub, Ocho. He's like, what's the criteria for first team All-Pro? Mm-hmm. Gotcha. It's not about the play.
Don't worry about it.
You know what, Pick? I'm with you when you're right.
Yeah.
You should have been a first team All-Pro.
Yeah.
So even if we take, because we had a situation with Chase.
Yes.
That he ended up getting suspended, and we had a Detroit game where Pick, he seemed to disappear.
Yes, sir.
So let's just say we take both of those, and those cancel each other out.
Yes, sir.
Not a play on the field.
Yeah, so Pick should have been first. Yeah, it should have been Pick. Yeah, absolutely. I understand it. Listen, he played well enough. Even though those reporters, the people that vote, whoever they may be, those numbers and what he put up on film, but that don't lie. That eye in the sky don't lie.
No.
And he's gonna be paid a hefty dollar for his performance this year. Because now I understand what we can get out of you when you do the things you got to do the right way. When you're not loafing, when you're not being lazy. Man, man.
Pick, I'm with you when you're right. I ain't with you when you're wrong. Now you know one thing. I mean, you like, man, he be on me. But when you're right, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
You should have been first team. But maybe that gives you something to shoot for. Now you see just how damn good you can be.
Oh yeah. Well, you the real deal now.
Now you see just how good you can be. Boy, if that don't light a fire on you, he's like, hold on. Why can't I go get 16, 1,700 yards?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you had a defense maybe that could get the ball back for you, you might have could have.
Mm-hmm. He won't have no problem. Hey, don't worry about it.
But hey, just keep plugging away. Someone in the AP really voted George Kittle, robbing Trey McBride from being a unanimous. He got 49 votes. It takes 50. There are 50 voters, Ocho.
Hey.
Kittle played 11 games, and he left early in another.
How about we find out who that person is?
I mean, Kittle, how many catches Kittle had? This man had damn near 70 more catches than Kittle.
Yeah.
70 more. Come on now. Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing, voters?
I told you they want to be different. It always want to be somebody want to be different because they like the individual.
You robbed Shaq of a unanimous MVP. You robbed LeBron of a unanimous MVP. Come on, man.
See?
What are we doing? What are we doing? Now, I just want to know, what made you think, and I love George Kittle. He's phenomenal.
Yeah,
that he's
absolutely.
the most complete tight end in football.
Yeah.
But this year, wasn't nobody close to McBride.
Mm-hmm. No. But again, when it comes to those that are voting Unc, you put
Ocho.
what happened?
That man, Kittle, had 57 catches. 57. McBride had 126. That man had 70 more catches.
Mm-hmm.
Ocho, 70 more catches.
Hey, listen, Unc, you know what that come down to. Whoever the voter is, I'm in a position of power. I like George Kittle. I really don't. I'm really not too fond of Trey McBride, no matter what his numbers may be. No matter what his stat line is. You know what? I'm going to vote for George Kittle anyway, despite just because. So I'm the only oddball. Or whoever the oddball was with LeBron, whoever the oddball was with Shaq. Just because.
I just don't get it. I mean, and even Kelsey had like 20 more catches, more yards. Like I said, I don't know what the criteria is.
Right.
I don't. And that's the frustrating part because you're like, okay, I'm going to get rewarded for my hard work. And you're like, huh?
Yeah.
70 more catches. How many yards did he have? He had like 1,200 yards, receiving yards, didn't he?
Kittle had 628, and Trey McBride had 1239.
Ocho.
Yes, sir.
70 more catches, 611 more yards. And he got a vote? Come on. Y'all just ruin it.
You know what it is.
Y'all ruin it for everybody. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I feel bad. Hey, but you are first team All-Pro, Trey. Unanimous would have been great. You're very deserving of that, even though that's not what it's going to say. Ocho.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of ridiculous, the Packer fan abusing their vote to removed. All these Packers received exactly one second year All-Pro vote when they should. Christian Watson, Kershawn Nixon, Evan Williams, Edgerrin Cooper, and Michael Orzech.
They received.
He got a vote for second team All-Pro. Bijan was the first team All-Pro running back and then second team All-Pro all-purpose guy.
Yeah. Well, Bijan's special, boy.
I mean, if they'd gave him both of those, I wouldn't have been mad at him.
No.
If he'd have been the first team running back and the first team all-purpose guy, I wouldn't have been mad.
No.
Because they did D-Jack one time got first team All-Pro at he was a Pro Bowler at a returner.
Yeah.
As a punt returner and a wide receiver.
You're right.
I think Khalil Mack one time was an edge and another linebacker. I think he was a first-team All-Pro at 2 positions. Or maybe it was JJ. Look and see. I think it was it's either Khalil Mack or JJ Watt was a first-team All-Pro at 2 positions in one season. But, Ocho, I used to have a vote. When I was at CBS, I had a vote. I voted for 10 years. I took it serious.
Yeah.
I'm watching. I want to say because I know what it's like to having been an All-Pro.
Yeah.
You know what it's like. You know it means something.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to shortchange anybody. Okay. Khalil Mack was a first-team All-Pro at 2 different positions.
Hold on. I got a question.
Yes.
If you was a voter when you were at CBS, that means you voted for me probably.
There's a good chance.
You know if you voted for me or not. Did you vote for me
Ocho,
to
do
be
you
an
know how
All-Pro?
long ago that's been?
You don't remember?
14 years.
Okay, I was playing. Did you vote for me to be? How many times I made All-Pro? First team.
Twice, I think.
Nah,
Once
that
or
don't even
twice?
sound right. That don't sound right. Ash, how many times I made All-Pro?
You said first team or second team or just All-Pro in general?
First team.
I think you made it twice. I think you made All-Pro 3 times, but I think first team was twice.
Nah. First team was 3. So did you vote for me or not? Because this your answer is going to it can change the relationship that we have depending on what you say. Because I want to know if you voted for me or not.
Ocho, you was first team twice.
Damn. That's it?
Yes.
Fuck. Hey, I need to go back
And you was second team work. You were 3-time All-Pro, 2
Yeah.
first, 1 second.
Yeah, 3 times. That's me. Hey,
Yeah.
I was good out there now, boy. I was good.
Yeah.
Now. Yeah, I was nice.
I
boy.
think to see you had 1,600 yards.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I should have been the All-Pro every year simply off the celebrations. Shit.
Well, first of all, you do realize you had T.O. and Randy still playing too, right?
Oh yeah, ate them animals there. Boy, them boys different. You hear me?
You do realize like the 2007, 2008 Randy,
Hey, them boys different now.
and then T.O.
Different. Boy,
and
them boys are
then
different.
you had Fitz,
Yeah.
Larry Fitzgerald,
Yeah.
and come on to the scene.
Hold on. I hate this laptop camera, man.
But the thing is, Ocho, is that y'all got 3 positions. At tight end, you get 3 chances to be a first-team All-Pro at wide receiver. At the tight end, you get 1.
Yeah. And listen, it's
And another problem I got with, look, the kicker,
which
Minnesota's
one?
kicker. You mean to tell me you taking him over Brandon Aubrey or Cam Little?
Wait, who is Minnesota's kicker? What's his last name?
Richard.
Hey, Cam Little has been phenomenal this year. Aubrey missed a few kicks, but still. Hey,
I think he missed like 3 kicks, Ocho, but
Hey,
hell,
all year.
you expect him to make every 60-yarder?
I mean, yeah, listen. Hey, Aubrey nice. Aubrey and Cam Little. Hey, them boys nice. They remind me of myself when it comes to kicking too, when I think about it.
Yeah, I probably would have voted. Cam Little Aubrey. The Falcons announced this morning that Matt Ryan has been named president of football operations. According to Patrick Finley of Chicago Sun-Times, Ryan will be primary decision maker in the Falcons organization. Wow.
Hey, that's dope.
Hell yeah, it is.
That's dope. Now listen, you see what Matt Ryan is doing for the Atlanta Falcons?
Yes.
There are so many players that have played at certain places, certain organizations that deserve a position like that can help make the right decisions and moving that organization and that team forward in the development of players and picking the right players, to make sure they have success. Hell, why is Troy Aikman working for the goddamn Dolphins instead of doing exactly what Matt Ryan doing for the Falcons, doing with the Cowboys? That makes no sense.
Because Mr. Blank doesn't care about the credit. You know who cares about the credit.
I mean,
Did
okay.
you not hear the man say he's like Trump, Venezuela? He running Venezuela. Did you not hear him say that?
Oh, that wasn't AI?
No.
Oh man, I thought that was AI when I saw that.
That was J.I.
Oh, hey, he really said that though, huh?
Yes,
Man,
and he
hey.
meant it.
But Jerry don't care. Hey, I have a question for you, huh?
What's
Because I
that?
know every the people in the Bengals organization, they watch the show as well, huh? I'm talking about coaches and all. Zach Taylor, I'm sure you probably gonna see this. Joe Burrow, I know you're gonna see this. Mike Brown, Katie, Troy, my extended family. I would love a position with the Bengals, similar to that of Matt Ryan. I'm making my ploy for that position here on Nightcap. Player, what's the position again, Unc?
Player personnel?
President of player personnel.
Yeah. No,
I would love to be the president
of football operation.
Okay, yeah, that whatever Unc just said, that's what I need to be. I would love to spend more time in Cincinnati. I would love to be in that building every single day, helping with the decision making and making sure we go forward in the right direction.
That ain't happening.
Huh?
That's a family organization.
Unc, I'm part of the family. Unc, I'm basically adopted.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, I'm serious. Anything I need, I can call. I can call Mike Brown right now. It's 1:00 in the morning. He'll pick up the phone.
You might pick up the phone, but you ain't gonna have no role in the organization.
Okay, you know what? See, I like proving people wrong. You want to bet something? Let's bet something.
You have the role. I mean, yeah, they'll make you community director.
Oh,
They got a lot.
Hey, that's a role, ain't it?
Man, you go out to the community. They see you out there to talk there. Hey, this is Ocho. No, that ain't no role. That ain't no role that you want. You want to roll in the. You want to roll like what Ozzie had. You want to roll like what John Elway had. You want to roll like what Troy Aikman.
Right.
Like Tom Brady.
Right.
Like what Matt Ryan have. You want to roll like that where you have some say.
Right. So you think they won't give me a role like that?
No, I know for certain they will not give you a role like that. Because guess what? If they were gonna give you a role like that, you have it by now.
Hold on, Unc. I never proposed the.
You think Matt Ryan went to Arthur Blank and said, "Hey, I want this role"? You think Troy Aikman went to the Dolphins and said, "I want this role," or they reached out to them?
No, I'm sure their conversations had behind the scenes. I don't think Dolphins just say of all the quarterbacks that have won Super Bowls. I don't think just out the blue. You know what? I think Troy Aikman's the guy. No, conversations they had for those.
Let me tell you why Troy Aikman's the guy. Because what does Troy do? Go to every organization and get behind the scenes.
Yeah, right. I got you.
Matt Ryan, as a quarterback, he gets the call. They return those calls.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You see how that work, Ocho?
Okay.
You see how that work?
I like where you're going with this.
I'll talk to you. I'll tell you about some things, how things that should happen with us don't get. But that's another story. I'll talk to you about that.
Hold on.
Here.
I already know. You ain't got to tell me that. Hey, listen. I play the fool. I ain't no fool. You hear me?
Yeah, for sure.
This ain't nothing but a character on here. I already know. You ain't got to tell me. I know how it goes. Okay, I know. Okay, if I can't I know where I can get a position at. If it's not the position at with the NFL office. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. But I don't want to do that. I like it right here at Nightcap.
Well, I wish never mind. We'll talk about that a little later date and time. You and I talk about that off air.
Yes, sir.
But no, congratulations, Matt. I know Matt. Used to see him in Atlanta all the time. Actually, he used to live up the street from us. But now he moved over a little further. He and his wife, Sarah, they have twins. I think they have another child, but they had twins. We used to take spin class together. I used to see her at Lifetime Fitness. So congratulations to Matt and Sarah. Hopefully the kids are doing well. Hopefully everybody's doing well. As a matter of fact, a little fun fact, Matt Ryan and his brother married sisters.
Okay.
Matt Ryan married Sarah, and his brother married a sister. Yes.
Hey, that's cool. I like that. I like that. Hey, listen, Matt Ryan and his brother married sisters.
They might be. I don't think Matt and his brothers are twins, but I think Sarah and her sister might be twins.
Hey, that's dope, huh? That's dope. Hey, that's so funny, right? How Matt and his brother married twins, and then me and you, we gonna have a dual wedding, like to save money.
Cambodia got a sister?
Huh?
Cambodia got a sister?
Well, yeah.
What they do?
Yeah, let me know. You speak Heimer?
I speak whatever need to be spoken.
Okay. Let me know. We can put you through a course real
They're
quick.
your sisters, though.
They're your sisters, but Matt and Sarah had
Twins, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The nicest people. She is. Matt's great too. Matt's great.
Yeah, that's cool.
But like I said, I used to see Sarah all the time because at the boutique fitness that we used to go, I used to see her at Lifetime Fitness. I think Matt took it a couple of times. Matt Stafford's wife, Kelly, great. Peyton's wife, Ash, great. Nothing but great things to say. They're always great, always. When I went to the Ram games a couple of times, and somebody, she's like, I was talking to somebody, and I was one booth, and then right next door. She's like, well, just come on over. Don't mind if I do. Step right through the window. But no, it's great. Congratulations, Matt. Unbelievable an accomplishment to have that role, and hopefully he can get the Falcons turned around. But I think the Falcons are a great start. The Falcons with a quarterback, that's a good situation. That is a great situation.
Very.
Diana Rossini provided an update today on John Harbaugh's path towards a new job. John Harbaugh is spending today and the next few days watching film specifically on quarterback Jackson Dart and Cam Ward. He's been in contact with team decision makers while continuing to communicate with potential members of his own coaching staff. If I'm not mistaken, somebody reported that he's only going to take a handful of these jobs. Right? He's looking at a handful of these jobs. Obviously, a proven commodity, 18 years, all the division titles that he's won, all the playoffs, 12 playoff wins, and the Super Bowl. Clearly, he's on everybody's radar. But you see, who is he looking at, Ocho?
Titans.
The Giants and the Titans.
Yeah.
What do those two teams have?
Defense.
Quarterbacks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Quarterbacks. Now, if either one of those guys with Atlanta, he'd have done sign with Atlanta.
Already. But Atlanta, it's up in the air.
Yeah, exactly.
It's unsure.
Exactly. And he says he wants control. First of all, Joe Schoen, he's the general manager.
Right.
He's hired and fired a lot of coaches, but he's still there.
Yeah.
He let Saquon walk out the door. He let the quarterback walk out the door. So, you really trusted him?
Yeah.
I think, look, if you're a coach, Ocho, obviously, and the thing is, like, John Harbaugh's been a head coach.
Right.
A lot of times, first-time head coaches, they take it. You got to take what's offered.
But he's in a different position, though. He's in a different position because of his resume, because of his accolades, to be able to pick and choose where he wants to go. Some coaches don't have a choice. When they do get the opportunity, they have no choice but to take the job, whether the job is good or not, because the opportunity is not going to present itself all the time.
So, and those teams got he wants to pick his own general manager, but I don't know if Schoen or I don't know who the general manager is in Tennessee. I guess, as long as I have control, somebody I can work with, maybe it's somebody he knows. We'll find out.
Yeah.
But like I said, and we see more stuff coming out of the locker room. You hear some of the guys are saying, do we have that? Are we talking about that? About John Harbaugh, about some of the players felt that he couldn't connect with the younger guys and things of that nature. And I just said it, Ocho. It's time for somebody else's voice to be heard.
Yeah.
And if somebody else, it's just the way it is. It's not that I don't think John Harbaugh is a good coach, because I do. But I just think as you stay longer,
yes,
guys get younger, and the music is hard for you to relate. You know, sometimes you just got to ask a guy, hey, man, what you listening to? What you got on that? What you listening to? Let me come here. Let me get them. Man, that's some bullshit. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. Hey, give me that. Hey, this is what you should be listening to. Mm-hmm. You have to, like, sometimes, Ocho, you really have to, because John Harbaugh's in his 60s. These kids 22, 23.
Yeah. It's hard to relate. It's hard to relate.
Young boy, that's what we call, you know, preteens and teenage boys, young boys.
Right.
Oh, you can tell me that's a rapper?
I think that's why if you look across the league, most of the head coaches, they are young. They're a little bit younger where they can relate to some of the younger players as of today. Most of the old school style coaches don't even have head coaching jobs.
Yeah. Ocho, new details revealed regarding John Harbaugh's dismissal via The Athletic. John Harbaugh was fired in a phone call while driving home. Not a resignation, not mutual. Fan frustration, blown leads, and empty late season seats factored into that decision. Players were reportedly losing faith in Harbaugh's messaging and leadership style. DeCosta held back tears as he told Harbaugh's staff. Some found out through a video call.
Damn. I mean,
told you.
Hey, the season over, so sometimes, you know, you can't do everything in a formal way, in a formal format, you know, or I'd like to say respectful way. For all the time and work I've put in throughout the years, you would like to have a conversation in person.
It doesn't happen like that. Huh? Sometimes it doesn't. And you just, hey, you're not coming back, and that's that.
Damn. After all I've done for you, you're
not coming back.
Call me and tell me you're gonna let me go. Well, hold on. Okay.
How about they just tell you your last day is June?
Well, you know, if my last day is in June, matter of fact, if I'm knowing that if I lose this playoff game, that y'all firing me, make sure after the game you have my last check ready. How about that?
Ocho, he still got 3 years left and $34 million, so he gonna get. Hey, you good?
I tell you what. How about do me a solid?
With that,
give me all my money at once.
Nah, because if you get another job, all we gonna do is just that you might
defer?
get a job. We might not have to pay you nothing.
Right? Yeah, you're right.
ESPN German Fowler cited one person with the Ravens who said it's no coincidence that Harbaugh was fired as the team prepares to engage Lamar in contract talks this offseason. Fowler reports that the Ravens know life is better with Lamar than without, but added the two-time NFL MVP contract situation is perhaps the most underplayed story in the league right now.
How is it underplayed? It's common sense. You know it has to come. You know it has to be done. You know he's not going to have a $70 million cap hit yesterday, so it's no point. It has to get done. You see what goddamn
Josh Allen, he's looking to reset the market.
You saw what Josh Allen got. Okay.
Yep.
So we're going to be somewhere in the ballpark in the same area. It's common sense. Lamar Jackson and Mom Dukes, they don't have no agent. They know exactly where their numbers are supposed to fall up under.
And he has a no trade clause, and he has a no you can't franchise him.
Oh yeah. We not playing them games. We not playing them games. Franchise who? Franchise him? That one?
I just
for me. Number 8?
Yeah.
The young dude from Pompano? Come on, man. Stop playing, man. He is the Baltimore Ravens. He is the offense. Hold on. He is their identity.
Yep. I agree.
Come on, now.
You preaching to the choir. I've been here all day just like you.
Okay.
The only thing is, hey, you know what? Do they pass the collection plan to the choir?
Nah, just the congregation.
I was thinking, I was like, I don't think I ever remember the plate going to the choir.
Nah, you know, I sang in the junior choir and the senior choir. I used to lead all the songs, and the collection plate I used to have to sing. When they singing, the plate be going around in the congregation.
Junior choir.
Who?
Man, we used to do all that practice. The only time we got to sing was on second Sunday.
Right.
The junior choir got to sing on the second Sunday.
Yeah, but you know, I led a few songs with the senior choir too. I led them.
You led them?
Hey, yeah, knit across. You know.
hymn number 392, ask someone for a suitable tune. You led devotional service.
Come on now.
You know, that's what, I mean, that's how our grandfather did, me and my brother. He said,
Yeah.
hey, y'all boys leading devotional service today. Oh, we are? All right. Which one of y'all gonna lead prayers today? Who? Man, I did it last time. Boy, look here. Barney say, hey, we getting baptized. You getting baptized today? Okay. Who we gonna open up the doors of the church? Me and my cousin, we go down there.
Yeah.
We get baptized today.
Right.
But no, look, I just saw the way things were going.
Yes, sir.
And I understand, look, as a head coach, you can hear every call that the offensive coordinator is making.
Yes, sir.
You can hear every call that the defensive coordinator once you change the frequency. So I get all that. Bro, you mean to tell me you okay with Derrick Henry not being in the game for 12 minutes and you fighting for your playoff life?
Hold on,
And
you
not
fight.
like, no. I know what we normally have. We normally have a rotation, but not tonight. Not tonight. I'm surprised that it kind of like this because before, the reports were that John Harbaugh only reported to Steve Bisciotti.
Right.
So there was really no in between. There is no, like, sometimes you have to go to the general manager or this or that. But he's like, no, I talked directly to Steve.
Go.
He'll land on his feet. He'll be okay. Huh?
Nah, but I'm trying to figure out my camera cut off again. I don't.
Oh, I thought
understand
you
why-
said you was trying to think of a song we used to sing in the choir.
Oh, I know it. Hey, Unc, Near the Cross was my go-to. Go tell it on the mountain.
That ain't Near the Cross.
Oh no, I'm just telling you. I'm giving you songs that I used to lead.
Well, damn, if you gonna say in the cross, near the cross, I thought you was gonna lead with in the cross.
Oh no, I ain't wanted to. Blessed Assurance. Come on, man.
Yes.
Hey, don't play with me, Unc. Wait, hey, Unc. I was so little, but I had a voice on me. This is before puberty hit. So once puberty hit, my voice started changing up. So I didn't sound as pure as I did when I was younger.
I can only
But,
imagine.
hey, boy, listen. Matter of fact, you know what? I was so good as a youngster, Unc. You know, the Mississippi Mass Choir tried to have me come.
They tried to recruit you, huh?
And get me on tour. They wanted me to be a part of the Mississippi Children's Choir because I was so good. I was going to lead there, and then I was going to lead the Mississippi Mass Choir. I was going to sing some
Interesting.
duets. I was going to sing some duets with God dog it, Mosey Burks. You know, hey, if you don't, hey, chat, y'all do your homework on Mosey Burks. The Mississippi Mass Choir wanted me to have a duet when I was young with Miss Mosey Burks. That's how good I was, Unc. Man, if it wasn't for football, I would have still been singing today.
Yeah.
I was,
Yeah.
you know what? I was like Kirk Franklin before Kirk Franklin was a thing. Like that's how energetic I was when it came to singing. Ask
Kurt
about
Franklin,
me.
huh?
Huh?
Kurt Franklin, huh?
I was something like that. Unc. I had great energy, Unc. Great energy.
Okay.
Yeah. Ask anybody. Ask anybody. I'm ask anybody part of the Mississippi Mass Choir about my voice.
You said mass or mask?
Mississippi
M-A-S-K.
Mass. Hey, it's only one.
Oh, I
Mississippi-
thought you talking about the Mississippi Mass Choir because
Yeah.
we don't need to see nothing or hear nothing.
Yeah, Mississippi Mass.
Oh,
It's
I
only-
thought you said Mississippi Mass Choir. Chat. Did y'all think he said Mississippi Mass Choir?
Yeah, it's only one Mississippi Mass. Hey, the incomparable, the illustrious.
Yes,
the
I
greatest.
know who they
hold
are.
on, hold on, Unc. The greatest mass choir of all time.
It is.
Yes, they wanted me when I was young. I was a baby. Come on, now. Yeah.
I'm pressing on. I'm
Pressing on.
I'm trying to reach my heavenly home.
Come on
I got
now.
a few more tears that I've got to shed. A few more burdens I've got to bear. I've got a mother there, a father there, and I'm just trying to make it in. Just trying to make it in. So I'm pressing on. I'm pressed. Hey, now your boy, you really used to sing.
Yeah, okay. Listen,
Your boy really used to do that.
Hey, Unc, boy, you sound like a tenor. You a tenor,
Your
huh?
boy, hey.
You a tenor?
When I was little, old Junior Deacon Shay,
Yeah.
I told you.
Uh-huh.
Reverend Burns told my grandma, he told right there in front of me, he said, Mary, he said, I'll probably be dead and gone.
Yes, sir.
But that boy got a calling.
Okay.
I said, well, you know, I think football my calling, but okay, I would take your word for it.
Okay, I like it. Hey.
But, you know, they call your boy down there. They call your boy down there, let me do a little something.
A little something? Okay.
Pray? Oh, pray. Now, your boy pray now.
Oh, you can pray?
What?
Hold on, do me a favor real quick, Unc. Before we end the show tonight, how about you bring us home in prayer?
Nah, cause people, man, you see how Unc be playing? Man, you know how.
Hey, come on, hey, Unc. That'd be a good one. That'd be a good one. You know, think about how when we do the live show, right? When we do the live show, you notice how I always say a prayer with everybody before we start? Mm-hmm. So, you know, ain't nothing to it. Matter of fact, you know what's so funny?
What's that?
I forgot to tell you about this. Boy, my grandma took me to see the Mighty Clouds of Joy.
Okay, boy, look here.
My grandma took me to see the Mighty Clouds of Joy.
Mm-hmm.
And they brought me on stage to sing. That's how good I was. I was a phenom. I sung with the Mighty Clouds of Joy and the Canton Spirituals back in '83.
Look, the Mighty Clouds of Joy.
Come on now.
The Mississippi Mass Choir.
Come on now.
The 5 Alabama Blind Boys. Cleveland.
Yeah, Reverend James Cleveland. Come on.
My grandpa used to love Mahalia Jackson. Oh my goodness.
Boy. In the upper room with come on, man. Stop playing, man. Don't make me go back home, man.
But that be I'm the only one. My sisters in the church all the time. That was the thing that after my grandmother passed, my sister, she gave her life to the Lord. My brother's always been in. I mean, as long as I can remember. Probably for 25 plus years.
Yes,
my sister, since my grandmother passed, is religiously in church. Revival. Yeah. Going to different churches when they have revival. Bible study. I gotta get my act together, Ocho.
Now you good. Hey, one step at a time.
One step at a time.
That's all you do. But what you can't do is you can't lose what makes you you. You know?
Oh no.
God created you to be you. You know.
Probably, Ocho. I might have to do. I might have to do a gospel podcast. And have to let you turn this over to somebody else.
Nah. We ain't doing that. Well, we definitely ain't doing that because that's not what that's not our calling. Now you heard what your pastor said. He got a calling. Now one of the callings was football. The other calling was this. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now we have a great thing going on, but what you can't do is you can't lose sight of who you are. Yeah, you can't do that. Matter of fact, it just dawned on me.
What?
Hey, chat, y'all can hear me sing.
Where?
I thought about this. If you listen to this song, right, me in the Florida Mass Choir, I was the lead vocalist in A Storm Cloud Rising. I just thought about that. I don't know why I forgot about that. I was the lead vocalist for the Florida Mass Choir in the song A Storm Cloud Rising. Come on, man. Stop playing. Like, I really do this. I got the background. Ask Shirley Sees about me. Huh? Listen, I tell you no lie. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Come on now. Ask Dorothy Norwood about me. This is when I was young now. I'm telling you.
I'm going to take your word for it, Ocho.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Giannis was asked about the 65-game rule for regular season awards. He said, I'll be honest with you, through 13 years of being in the league, I think I've played 65 games every year. I'm still going to try. I think I'm still going to try to play 65 games. But it's hard. If you really want to be a good player to help your team get deep into the playoffs, then you come back at the end and you play 65 games again. I've been in all NBA the last 9 years in a row, 7 times first team. It's hard to be consistent. Just putting that rule there, it doesn't give you a break. The margin of error is hard. It's like if you get one injury, you're off the race. I might make it. Jokic might not make it. LeBron not going to make it. Wemby might not make it. It's all because. Is it all for because it could benefit me at first, but as I get older, I'm like, take it off. But these are rules. You just got to play by the rules. What's going to be available? Just Shea. So it's up in the air. No, Giannis, let me tell you what happened. They got tired of all the superstars load managing. You guys were just arbitrarily, willy-nilly just sitting out. You didn't care if it was a televised game on TNT. You didn't care if it was a televised game on ESPN or ABC. So they say, you know what? You're not going to be first-team All-NBA. You can't get Defensive Player of the Year. You can't get MVP. And it's unfortunate.
Right.
It is very, very unfortunate because Nikola Jokic was at the top of the MVP ladder.
Right.
He has a serious injury. But like you said, you guys will say, well, I got a knee injury. I got a foot injury. I got back, or I just need rest. So sometimes the hair got to go with the hide. Some rules, and I understand why rules were put into place, but sometimes rules harm good people.
Yeah.
Because the people have tried to skirt the system for such a long time. It's just like anything. Public housing, assistance, because so many people have skirted the system, Ocho.
Yeah.
People that really need it have a harder time than getting to the people that don't. So, I'm sorry, Giannis. I do understand what you're saying. Ocho, here's the story for you. The NBA has suspended Dennis Schroder 3 games for confronting and attempting to strike Luka Doncic after the Kings lost to the Lakers in Los Angeles on December 28th. Doncic and Schroder jawed at each other during the various points of the Kings' 125-101 loss. During a timeout, Luka taunted Schroder, telling him should have signed that contract in reference to the 4-year, $82 million extension he declined from the Lakers. Things appeared to be cool off as the game ended, but Schroder left the visitors' locker room at the Crypto Arena, spotted Luka, and tempers flared again inside the tunnel across from the home bench. 40 minutes after the buzzer, Schroder went Luka, telling Luka he can't just call him a bitch on the court and pretend everything is fine.
Right.
The NBA concluded that Schroder attempted to strike Luka.
And them boys took that thing kind of far. And I think they probably know
people
each
ain't
other.
let you call them no day. And that's what I keep telling people. People like, oh, they all just words. I don't know where y'all think y'all come from.
Yeah.
But I ain't know. You can't call people that.
Yeah.
And then think everything gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Where can you go and just call somebody that and say, oh yeah, I was playing? Huh?
Nah. You can't do that. And obviously Schroder took offense to that. Hell, if you done showered, done put your clothes on, and you still mad, dude, that might damn near be personal now.
Well, you call me that.
Yeah.
Just because I don't put it, that's why I'm showering and put my clothes on. That don't mean I forgot what you said.
Yeah, but shit, if you still mad about that, just about, I mean, I'm sure you get called name during the game. You know how them boys talk on the court, huh? You know how that.
Yeah, but I think when you start calling somebody that bitch, man, you got to be careful, Ocho.
Yeah, you right. But
I mean, in Liberty City, could you call somebody gay that wasn't gay?
Nah, not them fighting words. And you know the one word down here, Unc, like no matter what, if you say it, like you got to fight, you talk about somebody mama or you call them a fuck nigga.
Sure.
You call
That's
them a
always
fuck.
been.
You call you call somebody a fuck nigga, you got the rock. You ain't got no choice.
It is what it is.
You got to go. We got to go one-on-one.
Yeah. Cause that's what I am?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, you got to. Right there on the
Let me
spot.
see if you can beat this bitch.
Oh.
That's what bro, I'm telling you, man, you just
Yeah. And
but y'all just can't arbitrarily just trash talk. I understand trash talking. I get it. I was pretty good at it.
Yeah.
One of the best, if you ask me. Mm-hmm. But I ain't calling nobody out their name. I ain't calling nobody no BITCH.
Right.
Because, hey, you definitely wasn't talking about nobody mama when I grew up. That'll get you. And I told you, man, I got slapped for saying somebody mama.
Yeah, it's still.
And I wasn't even talking about her, but I ain't know her and the girl were sisters. I say, your mama? Wow. I said her mama. She say, fool, we got the same damn mama. I said, okay. Learn my lesson.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, Schroder.
And then you know what? That's
because I remember the game and he was going back and forth and Schroder like, okay, say it out. Say it when we get done.
You know what the funny? That's the wrong person to be trying to hit too anyway. You finna hit the face of well, is he the face of the league yet? No? Maybe?
I don't even know. LeBron and Steph still there.
Okay. Well, still, Luka's a prominent figure in the NBA. That's
Yes.
not really someone you want to choose to fight.
I don't think Luka tried to bump like that anyway. So, to be honest with you. All right, it's time for our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q and A.
And I'm so excited for the game tomorrow.
I am too. We got 3 of them.
Hey, we sure do.
Dutchie from down the way. Unc Ocho. Can you boys wish my lady Andrea a happy 36th birthday? The Bills will lose, but covers will be shook tonight.
That's gonna be a good game, man.
Absolutely. Hey, Dutchie, thanks for the support, man. Hey, Andrea, happy 36th birthday. Hopefully you guys got you a great dinner. Didn't eat too much because Dutchie say the covers gonna get shook. He say covers gonna get shook. It's already can't get shut the covers for dark. It's already dark on that side of town, probably. Yeah. So it's dark everywhere. But yes, thank you, man, Dutchie. Appreciate the support. Happy birthday, Andrea. Happy 36th birthday, and enjoy. Hellbell OG, Loveland is that dude, Unc. If I'm the Packers wide receiver, I'm holding my head up. For what? Bro, we lost. Ain't nothing to hold your head up about. Man, ain't no, we got a promising future. I don't care nothing about that. Man. Bro. I just wish more people invested in something. Anything, I don't care what it is, and then have it taken away from them. Then you'll get an understanding of what it's like when an athlete lose. Because all that training, all that film study, all that meeting.
Yeah.
It's over. Done. Finished. Kaput. The more you work at something, the more you invested in something, the more you poured your hard-earned blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah.
Time, energy, and effort, the more it hurt when it ends. It just does. It just does. And if it doesn't hurt, you probably didn't put enough into it. Ask anybody that's ever lost something meaningful. Ask Brady, how did losing that undefeated season? Ask him how did it feel losing to Philly. Uncultured J, Ocho looking like unlockable Def Jam icon character. Chris Guadalupe, forget Daniels. Remember folks said Barrett should keep Fields over Caleb. I said that was never going to happen. I said they had already let one number 1 pick go. And you think they was going to pass that guy?
Absolutely not.
Daniel Hayes, Caleb is clutch. Put some respect on that man's name. The Bears going to be a tough out. They are. Hey, and guess what, Ocho? They got another home game.
Yeah.
TS Car Wash Detail Service. 2 great games, Chad. This is going to be a great playoffs. Thoughts on Ja to the Timberwolves? I mean, him and Ant. I would like if you tell me a more traditional point guard, a guy that's a pass first. Even though these point guards, They're not pass first point guards.
They can shoot.
Luka's not a pass first point guard. Can he pass? Absolutely. He averages over 8 assists a game.
Mm-hmm.
But most of these guys are two guards masquerading as points.
Right.
Now, I don't know if I love that giant ant. It's Matty. Who do you think feels worse, Loop or McManus? If I'm McManus, I'm finding a Greyhound bus because Coach ain't letting me ride back with the team. Yeah, they probably took the buses. No, they probably. I'm pretty sure they flew. I mean, it's only an hour and a half, but they probably flew. Who feels Loop? Who did Loop play for? Against the Ravens. It's like, which is heavier, a ton of bricks or a ton of feathers? They weigh the same. I think the hurt is equal. Still heads. I didn't even turn the game on until it was 21-6. These games don't start till late third quarter. Big TD the one. Hey, you got room in your garage for a McLaren because I know where I can get where one at. Let me know if you need that. Yeah, I got room for it. If I ain't got room, I'll make room.
If you need it, Unc, I'll let you borrow it now. Ain't no thing.
I so Noah, Bears GM Cook. We just needed the right coach. Now, what do you think about Matt LaFleur? What do you think? Matt LaFleur will keep his job?
Yeah. It ain't finna fire LaFleur.
No.
Year 7, playoffs every season, damn near. He ain't going
Dark Barn, what's y'all opinion on if Bryce earned a long-term contract with the way he's played this year? I think so.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they're going to find a better quarterback. Ain't no better quarterback coming out in the draft, and there's no guys that are backups that's better than Bryce Young.
Yep. He's in the right situation. He's in the right place. I mentioned that earlier in the show. It is what it is.
Derek Krushank, Ocho, I'll pay for your tech guy in 2026. My God. Whew.
You know what?
Pat Dubs, Unc Ocho, y'all be preaching all year. DBs don't let receivers cross your face. Coker did just that to Bryant when he ran the dagger for 52. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The linebacker just let Zacchaeus. Bro, why you let the man cross your face? Where you going?
Yeah.
He's dropping to an area, and here's a guy coming across his face.
That's you.
You don't want to. Antoine Bolden, these cheese graters is crazy. I guess that's the new thing now. They got the cheese grater hats, Ocho. You know, the Packers got the cheese head. Yep. The Bears fans be wearing cheese graters.
Cheese graters, yep.
Amaz OG, Eli, how do you know breaking down a corner, and how do you relay that to your teammates? Elijah, how do you know? Well, obviously you ask, okay, how's he playing you? Playing inside, he playing outside, he playing head up. Is he playing off? Is he jumping routes or is he selling? I mean, is he cluing? Yeah, you pass the information because, especially if the guy doesn't travel. Now, if he travel, I can't give you any information because he's staying with me the whole game.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't travel, yeah, you relay information, let him know how the corner's playing.
Mm-hmm. And most of the
Tyler
time,
Hamilton. Can't even believe IU is in the damn natty after beating the ass every year from 2017 to 2024 at Purdue. Congrats to them. I'm going to check out the country in Indy. Yeah. Fast turnaround. You can turn this thing around in the mail in no time now.
Quick.
Catch Your Body Fitness, Unc and Ocho. Can y'all wish my wife, Courtney, a happy 42nd birthday and upcoming retirement after 22 years in the military? Nightcap is our weekly nightcap. Absolutely. Thank you for your service, first and foremost, and thanks to all the men and women around the world that's protecting us. But Courtney, happy 42nd birthday. Man, retirement and a birthday. Hopefully you guys do something very, very fun. Hopefully you did something fun. Man, that's great. But I want to thank you enough, young man, for your services, all the great work that you've done protecting this country. So, again, thank you very much, and happy 42nd birthday, Courtney. J.J. Carver, Indiana need to be need to be told that points don't roll over to the next game. Belt to ass, switches, extension cords, curtain rods, spare tire, everything. Damn. Y'all doing it like that? Daniel Hayes, Unc, do you remember the biggest playoff performance and who was it against? Yeah, I mean, in a loss, it was against the Raiders in the wild card game. 13 for $153, I think, and a touchdown, and then had a big catch against Pittsburgh in the AFC Championship game, and then the 96-yarder that we had against the Raiders in the championship game.
That slant.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You see how your boy picked the things up, Ocho?
Yeah, you were gone now. You were gone.
I should have hit him with
the peace sign.
Yeah. The real Cato Commanders fan here. Pickens deserved all pro. He was amazing this season. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. And when you get Ocho and I to agree on something, you might as well just etch it in stone. Shakur 85, which players needed fresh air this offseason? Also, what about Flores to the Ravens and McDaniel as OC and Pickens to Buffalo? Man, you put Pickens with Josh Allen?
Oh, that come. Ooh.
Now,
Ooh.
I don't know if you heard, Ocho,
Ooh.
but did you hear how glowing Lamar talked about Clint Kubiak in Seattle?
Yeah.
Say he likes the way he attacks every vertical, horizontal, every area of the field, gets all his guys involved. That's very exciting.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. That's what he said. They quoted him. Jaquan Everett, Derrick Browns gets no respect. Can't be about the play. Yeah, you're right. It's not. I think because of defensive tackles now, Ocho, because it used to be guys get 1 or 2 sacks and they could get it. Man, what you call them ruined that. Aaron Donald and Sapp, them guys ruined that. Chris Jones, guys getting 8, 9, 10, 15, 20 sacks. Yeah. Now, 2 sacks and playing the run good ain't going to cut it.
Nah, it's not.
Eric Jordan Scott, Unc and Ocho. I know y'all would agree with me. 2009 Bama, 2020 Bama, over both 2019 LSU and Indiana. 2009 Bama was a monster. 2020 with Surtain and Devontae Smith, Will Anderson Jr., Barmore. Oh, they were loaded now.
Yeah.
It'd have been very interesting to see. I would pick 2020 Bama over Indiana, but I don't know about that 2019 LSU with Joe Burrow and all those guys.
Yeah, that was different. Them boys.
I mean, you might have to go get Miami 2001 team with all those guys with Ed Reed and Antrell Roll and all them.
Sean Taylor.
Vilma, Vilma and DJ Williams and Vince Wilfork and all those guys, man.
That 2019 LSU team was different, huh?
Steeler Pat 86, Florio didn't vote Troy Polamalu for Hall of Fame, said he knew he was getting in, so he voted for someone else. Stuff like that with the voters, BS. They should lose their right to vote. Yeah, just don't say anything about it that if you didn't vote for Troy Polamalu, man. Comic book nerd, great game. Love y'all, brothers. Bear down. Bears look good. They got another home game. Win that game. Who knows? You might get a home game for NFC Championship. Mm-hmm. Glenn Barnes. That leading was the head was BS. Looked like dude hit him with his forearms, hit the other dude in the chest. What y'all thinking? Was it a soft call or a good call? I'm assuming he's talking about the Rams game. I thought the guy hit Devontae under the chin.
Yeah.
I thought the Rams guy hit him in his chest. Could be wrong, but hey.
And the rules this game, I feel sorry for defenders. They can't even play football.
They can't. It's hard. Marvin Collier. What's up, Unc and Ocho? It's Marvin from Chad, South Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina. It's my 28th birthday. Can I please get a shout out? Absolutely. Happy 28th birthday, Charleston,
28.
Low Country, St. George. Appreciate you guys, man. Great. We had a great time when we came down there. Look forward to getting back down there and seeing you guys soon. But Marvin, happy 28th birthday, man. Enjoy. Jam 8394. Your Unc, my uncle said he played at Savannah State with you. He was a right tackle. They said that y'all used to call him Big Dixon. Mayan. I guess that he said, I do know a guy named Mayan, but Mayan didn't play football with us. I think that's what he tried to say. I got to ask Bucket. Right tackle. Tomorrow, jump back in the chat and tell us where he was from. That concludes this episode of Nightcap. Guys, we have very exciting games today. The Bears come back from being down 21-3, and they come back and win the game. 31-27. And the Rams hold on. They win. Matthew Stafford lead them down the field, and they win the game 34-31. Thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc, and that is my partner and co-host, Liberty City's own Bengals Ring of Fame honoree, a former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. He's Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button. Do us a favor. Go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. We would like to thank each and every one of you for your support and your continued support. Those looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by Laportier, and you can't find it in a state or city near you, head to Laportier.com and order your bottle. We have the OG, which is the $7.50, and now we have the Junior, the $3.75. Same great quality, same great taste, same smoothness. Please drink responsibly and be safe. Go check my media company page out on all of its platforms. That's Shay Shay Media and my clothing company, 84 with 84 being spelled out. That link is pinned in the chat. The Chicago Bears come from behind, and they beat from down 21-3 to beat the Green Bay Packers by the score of 31-27. And the Rams, thanks to Matthew Stafford, 24-42, 304, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. And they come back. Puka Nacua had himself a day, 10 for $111 and a receiving touchdown. And he had a rushing touchdown on top of that, as they dispatched the Panthers 34-31, but the Panthers have a very, very, very promising future with a very, very young team. You have to be impressed with what you saw with the Carolina Panthers today. In Carolina, you got something to be proud of. You got a good team moving forward. So thank you guys for joining us. I'm Unc. He's Ocho. We'll see you tomorrow after Sunday Night Football.
you.